All right, we are now at probably the funniest Torah portion, mainly because it's about a talking donkey. So our story begins with the nation of Moab, and they hear about the Israelites coming, and they're freaked out. They get scared. So Balak, Moab's king, sends a message to Bilam, the prophet. And in that message, Balak tells the prophet Bilam to put a curse on the Israelites. So then God comes to Bilam and is like, what do the messengers want? So Bilam tells him, and God's like, do not go. Now, there's one thing I need to tell you is that Bilam, who is a prophet, but he's not an Israelite. So Bilam gets a message to Balak saying that he's not going. And so I guess Balak feels like Bilam can be bribed. So he sends another message to Bilam, but this time with a more tempting offer. And this time God tells Bilam to go. But then God also says to Bilam on the condition that whatever I command you that you shall do. So basically Bilam can only say or do what God says. So the next day, Bilam sets out to go, but then the text says that God is angry with Bilam for going. So why did God tell Bilam not to go and then told him to go and then was angry when he went? I don't know. But some of the rabbis in our tradition say that God could read Bilam's mind and knew that Bilam really did want to curse the Israelites. So Bilam saddles up his donkey, and unbeknownst to everyone going on this trip, since God is angry, there's an angel traveling beside them. And this angel has a sword. And shortly after they take off, the donkey sees the angel with the sword. So now the angel is right in the road with the sword. No one else sees the angel with the sword, and Bilam definitely doesn't see the angel with the sword. But the donkey sees the angel with the sword and is frightened and swerves off the road, and Bilam beats the donkey, puts the donkey back on the road. The angel with the sword is still there. This time the donkey stops and presses Bilam's foot against a wall. Again, Bilam beats the donkey. The donkey, still seeing the angel on the road with the sword, lies down and refuses to move. And then God opens the donkey's mouth, and the donkey says to Bilam, what have I done to you that you have beaten me these 3 times? And Bilam says, you have made a mockery out of me. If I had a sword, I'd kill you. Now what's strange here is that Bilam is so angry he doesn't even realize that the donkey is talking to him. And not only is the donkey talking to Bilam, but Bilam is talking back to the donkey. The donkey, with sort of a calming voice, is like, have I ever done this before? To which Bilam replies, no, you have not. And at this point, God opens Bilam's eyes and allows Bilam to see the angel in the road with a sword. And at this point, Bilam bows down. And the angel with the sword, like a representative from the SPCA, is like, Bilam, why are you beating this animal? And the angel tells Bilam he should be grateful, because if the donkey had not stopped, the angel would have killed Bilam. God opened Bilam's eyes so he could see. Bilam didn't realize that the irritating behavior of the donkey was actually saving his life. Life is full of obstacles that sometimes get in our way. And for people of faith, those irritating obstacles may be from God. Maybe God has other plans for us. That's all I got for this week's Torah study. Please feel free to send me your comments, questions, curiosities, whatever. And we'll look at this week's Parsha again on Thursday. So, till next time, bye.